All right. Well, the Chicago Bulls, even on the second game of a back-to-back, have a 4-point lead right now over the San Antonio Spurs. They actually came out with a good stat during the broadcast. If you guys are watching, the Bulls have only won one game that's the second of a back-to-back out of five so far. So this would be the Bulls kind of doing something they don't usually do, but Wemby has 0 points. He's 0-3 from the field right now with 3 assists, 3 rebounds, 2 steals, and 1 block. They had mentioned on commentary that it seems like he's already hitting that rookie wall, considering how he has never played this many games so far. So, that's something right now. But the Bulls are playing pretty solid. Has it been great? I mean, they're spreading out the scoring yet again. Andre Drummond already has 10 points off the bench. You're looking at Nikola Vucevic being our leading scorer right now. He's 6 of 11, 0 from 3 from three-point range, though. Alex Caruso at 8 points. Kobe White only 2 for 5 and 0 from 2 for three-point range. He does, however, have 4 rebounds, 4 assists, only 1 turnover and 4 points. Patrick Williams is 2 for 6 from the field with 4 points, and DeMar DeRozan's 3 of 7. So one of these players can get hot. The Bulls right now are 1 for 14, 7% from three-point range. I hope they're not shooting that bad for the entire game because that's just not going to cut it, right? So we'll end up seeing what happens with the Bulls with that. They want to tighten up that three-point shooting. But otherwise, the Bulls have been playing okay. Like, we've had the lead for the majority of it. The San Antonio's had the lead for the most part through the first quarter. We took the lead back by the end of the first quarter, haven't given it back up since then. We're really as far as the rebounding battle, we're winning that but we're losing it by 4. I thought we were winning it for a second. Losing it by 4. So got to tighten that up as well for the Chicago Bulls. But this is still a very winnable game. It's a weird game as well. You could tell the Bulls are in the second of a back-to-back. I don't know if the Spurs are or not, but you can tell the Bulls are in the second back-to-back. We never really have that same lift, that same get up when we're on the second of a back-to-back. But that kind of is what it is. It's not like they're getting completely wasted out there. Right now, bench points, they're beating us 18-15. Points in the paint, the Bulls are killing them in points in the paint, 32-22. So that's good. We're winning second chance point battle as well. They're winning the fast break battle. The Bulls only have 3 points fast break points. So, again, that points to the second of a back-to-back, especially with the rotation shrinking up with the injuries that we have. That kind of makes sense. But, Julian Phillips has played 2 minutes in this game already. We've seen Billy Donovan go 5 deep into the bench so far. So, maybe that's Billy Donovan realizing, hey, we're tired out here. We need to figure out a little bit of an edge. So we'll see how the Bulls come out in the second half. I think whatever team comes out with some fire in that second half of the game is probably going to be able to create some separation. Let's hope that that's the Chicago Bulls in this case. But I think overall, it's a weird pace game. That's just what I really come down to it with. It's a really weird pace game. So, we gotta fix that shooting for sure. 1 for 14 is not going to cut it. We're 7% right now, 7% shooting. So we definitely want to tighten that up. So we'll see if the Bulls can end up doing that. But, at the end of the day, like, nobody's really having a big night so far. Nothing's too egregious either, though. So, it is what it is there. Javon Carter hasn't taken a shot. He's 2 for 2 from the free throw line. Ayo Dosunmu's 1 for 4. Drummond's 4 for 8. Dalen's 0 for 1. Julian Phillips is 0 for 1. So those are things if you're looking at the bench players as well. So we'll see what happens with that. Shay in the building says, I did this game seem like it had more balance with Andre Drummond in it. Hey, those minutes with Drummond looks good, and that's because Drummond doesn't typically play a lot of minutes. So, getting him out there as some fresh legs and playing 12 minutes already. Keep in mind, he usually plays between 16 and 18 minutes. So if he's already at 12 minutes, that's going to point towards maybe him getting a little bit more minutes out there for the Bulls. So we'll see what happens with that. Spurs are terrible. That is 100% fact, especially when Wemby's looking tired out there. This is going to be bad. Joe the Blacksmith says, fun watching a traditional center cook. There you go. I feel you on that one, brother. Andre Drummond is hungry. Okay. Had a joke for that, but I'm going to leave that be. Is it me or Wemby looks like he does not want to be there, or am I pushing it? Well, that's why I said a little famo that they talked about it on the broadcast that they think he's hitting that rookie wall already. And when you look at it, playing usually the most games he's played like between 16 and 18. He's already close to 30 games played, so that's probably what you're seeing out there, bro. Delbert says, my doctor said it's okay to smoke crack as long as I don't call the police on myself. Okay. I mean, If that's what the doctor said. Let's go Bulls. Horrible 3-point shooting from us. We have to change that. Not to take away from us, but I see flashes in the Spurs team. Right personnel around Wemby in 3 to 6 years. Deadly. I mean, listen, the fact of the matter is they may have some of the right personnel already. They just got to grow together. And that's something that you see is going to definitely be sustainable. So we'll see what happens with that. We got Sydney in the building. I'm at the game, Haize. You can tell they are lethargic. Yeah, it seems like that. It seems like this, and they said it in the commentary as well. When shots are like falling short, that's usually a sign of tired legs. So it's unfortunate. Jiggy Josh says, first time in the halftime live. Were you talking about me? Haha. Wow, the mid king only won with 3-pointer. Yeah, that's crazy. That DeMar DeRozan is the only one that's hit a 3-pointer so far. Yeah, that's crazy. Brian, shitty shooting. Nice in the building says a 3-point shooting is ball cheek so far tonight. Yeah, shooting in general isn't great. Like we're only shooting the ball total 44% from the field too. So, yeah, it is what it is there. Wemby didn't score yet. No, Wemby has not scored yet at all. I mean, I'm sure he knocked off a couple of Chicago women, but as far as scoring on the basketball court, no, he hasn't scored yet. So, there's that. But he's tired out there. So, what up, Dario? Glad to have you in the building. Drummond only averages 13 minutes per game. Is it only does he really only average 13 per game? Let's see what Drummond averages. He does 13.3. That's crazy. That's crazy. There you go. I hate back-to-back games. Yeah, back-to-back games can be a very eyesore to watch, especially when you're not an extremely deep team. Didn't Wemby make a comment in the summer about Euro being harder than the NBA? Well, that's as far as like the play style, but the number of games played, I don't think any basketball league plays the number of games that the NBA plays. That's why you heard like some people always say the NBA should come down from 82. To be honest, you think a 3-way trade is the only way to get a realistic. Why? How do we get on Zach LaVine? How do we get on Zach LaVine, Melvin? You got to learn to start using the mailbag, Melvin. I have a text message. You can send an email. You can send a voicemail. You always want to throw us off with these random trade questions on a halftime on a live stream. That's what the mailbag is for. I just got to throw some fun towards Melvin. That's my brother. They announced AC last night. In my opinion, that has no significance. Does it show significance to you? This could be his team, not Kobe's per se. No, I don't think there's anything to that. I don't think there's anything to that at all. Like, I mean, traditionally they usually announce the best player last. That's usually what we see from the Chicago Bulls, but I don't know why it's not that way now. So, but I wouldn't read too much into it. Kobe, we know what Kobe is. We know what Kobe is and how he's been playing. And Kobe's balling right now. Why does the stream does? I saw somebody say it looks like a potato can. Why does the stream look so bad? I'm gonna refresh real quick, guys. Give me 1 second. Restream's tripping again. Give me 1 second. All right, hopefully that fixed it. Let me know. I don't know what the fuck Restream got going on. You can't be fucking up the church's money. Like you can't fuck up the church's money, man. I don't know what they talking about. J Law, what the fuck is wrong with you, bro? What is wrong with you, J Law? What's going on with you, bro? Like you gotta chill, man. You gotta chill. You gotta chill, bro. Spurs aren't on a back-to-back. Okay. Well, there you go. I would hate to see how Wemby would look at them back-to-back then if that was the case. Love Vooch, but his turn around the rim is suspect. His touch around the rim is first of all, I mean, listen, you got to be a little rough when you touch the rim. Like that's all. Like the ladies usually like it when you're a little rough with the rim. That's all I can say on that one. Like so, it is what it is. You got to take it hard to the rim. Take it hard to the rim. Bullshit sign John Wayne Gacy ass head coach. John, what are we talking about? How do we go from J Law's comment to that? People are gonna have to stop missing leg day. Bro, keep missing dunks. I don't think they got anything to do with leg day. Just waiting till Wemby gets an NBA. But oh yeah, it's gonna definitely be. It's gonna definitely be wild then. Drummond with the dunk on Jeremy Sohan and is not in my house yet. Jeremy Sohan's been having a rough go this season, man. Really rough go for Jeremy Sohan this season. I used to be able to touch the rim before I broke my soul. What? I don't know what to say to you. Like what is that, my guy? That's crazy. That is wild, bro. Chris Corvinius is damn, I come in and we are already having pause moments. Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. I'm loving the aggression from P Will. I mean, I'm glad that you like your men aggressive, bro. Like, hey, shout out to you, man. Haize, do you prioritize voicemails over text in the mailbag? So usually voicemails get played first because it's just easier on me, to be quite honest. But no, I try to get to the text message too. It's just honestly, most of the time people text me, it's like they're trying to have a personal conversation with me, which is all fine. And I usually forget. But yeah, you guys can send texts as well. Brian says daily mental check up Haize. You good? Yeah, I'm fine, bro. Like this is my therapy right here. No, I'm all jokes aside, I'm good, bro. I'm good. Yeah, wouldn't be going to be like Zach Edey. Just that's funny. That's crazy. Here you go, bro. Yo, nothing rattle Haize. What the fuck, man? See, I mean, listen, I take everything in stride, bro. It is what it is there, man. Hopefully, I don't jinx anything, but what has happened to Seti Osman? Did LeBron really make him look decent, or is he just having a bad game? I mean, the dude's a mediocre role player, so it is what it is there. It is what it is. Brazil Popular says, Trey Jones be nice though. I see why you said you like him, Haize. I really like Trey Jones is nice. Good assist to turnover ratio. He's solid defensively. Is he going to get outworked sometimes, especially by bigger guards? Yeah, but I really do like Trey Jones. Wimby to the Bulls confirmed. I don't know, bro. I don't know. No. Spurs are never going to let Wimby go. From KC, Torrey Crest said he thinks 8 to 10 weeks timeline is too long. Said he's a fast healer, plans to return soon if rehab goes well. Listen, I don't want to see him rush rehab just to come back. At the end of the day, I'll say this: come back when you're healthy. When he's cleared, come back. If he's cleared early, cool. The rehab process, it is a pretty long rehab process on that, even after the healing. So maybe he can come back earlier. Imagine the team with Murray now. Oh, I don't know if that's much of a difference. Man, am I crazy? But I feel like Embiid for Zach would be raw only if it could work, bro. What? First of all, the fact that you want your grown man raws, hey, that's between you guys. Just wrap it up. Wrap it up there, Delbert. Wrap it up. They said the Sixers are making a run at Levine. If we can get Tobias Harris and Jaden Springer with picks, I would be down. Well, that's not what what was actually said. So if you're reading it, like they'll take the headlines and read from it. Shams, because I watched the video. Shams specifically said that it's OG Anunoby or Zach Levine. He mentioned the types of players that they can go after, not necessarily that they're ready to make a run at it. So, but all right, y'all. I'll be back post game show. It may be Big Kev, C Dub, and Bobby too. So we'll see what happens with that. But I see you